Let's go! Yeah, hello everyone! Hey Geezy! Hey Shad! Hey Zeki! Yes, sorry for the delay. Hey Hazy! Twitch was having some little headaches, I think. The server wasn't responding, but finally I made it online and I'm so happy that you are here. And thanks for your follow, Soul Raid 7. Welcome on board. I hope you can see the stream. Ooh, that was quite a thing. I had to restart my PC and tried everything. Seemed like Twitch just having some normal twitchy thingies with not responding servers and so on. But here we are. And I hope every one of you has the little bug nets with you, because I am going to hunt some bugs down. I've seen some little last things we need to smash, and then we get it. So let's hop on to my Unreal Engine. Hello. I need to pick my music. Sorry for that. Or the restarting. Crashed everything. Hey, Zeppy. Please be nice to each other. I need to rearrange my things. Yeah, a good pat. Thank you. Let's hop on to our playtest level. And then I can show you little bugs I want to fix, because I've seen them just recently. No big spiders, please. No. Bah. They give me the chills. Like, really. Like, eh. No. Please, no spiders. Don't do that to me. I have a little station here. I've seen there is still a small issue. This is some ultra basic bushcrafting. Hey, garbage crafter. Station where you have a stick, you have some random stones, and you have some viney vines to combine them. Basic idea is you grab your stick, then you move it next to a stone. It will automatically attach, because it's in the demo that easy. And then you have 10 seconds time. I think it's 10 or 15 seconds at max to fix everything with these viney vines. And my first issue that I found out is when you are attaching them, the vines won't be shown like proper attachments to the thing we built. As you can see here, a sec. Oop. I grabbed that. You hear the noise, but you can't see any vines around there. So let's check what's wrong with them. That's my buggy bug number 1. The other one is even funnier. But we start small. I go into the stick we want to edit. Spiders are so small, how can they scare you? Yes, so are hand grenades, yeah. Spiders can be terrifying, like really. And I never really cared for spiders. I even pet a tarantula, a living one. But one day there was a spider, a big one, like with big and hairy legs and everything. And it was sitting in my shower, like right above me, and it was watching me while I was showering. And it just did the washing and then ran off with my towel through the kitchen into my living room back then. And when I sat on my couch to cuddle up and to dry myself, guess who was following me? Like, really? It was the damn spider. That was a bit touchy, you know? Then I took a big book and smashed it. So yes, it had to happen. I want to quickly look for my attachments and then we try to fix them. He's asking, will Pedro be an item we can pick up in this demo? That's a good idea. We can later add him if you like. Play control, finish. So this is the finished situation. Candidate wrapper. Let's check. Motor variable. Do we have that set anyway? I think that's the new one. And that's why we can't see it yet. So I click on candidate wrapper. We find the references. And here's a set. Attachment. So we are getting the component class. I have to check it. Maybe we're just not getting the right one here. Wrap component, damage component, attachment component. And the wrapper is set. So let's have a live test with this. Oop. And now I click on that. We have the things all here and the wrap is with non-set. Okay, so it's not super small and hidden or invisible. It's not set here. That's a very, very important indicator for us. So let's go here and I will check on the candidate wrapper if it's really, really set. We're going to have a print string. Candidate wrapper. We get a name. Maybe that could be an issue. New mesh. Maybe I need to make it another thing, but it's a static mesh. Let's see. If I go inside this here, let's edit that one. So I can have a look into that. Attachment component. And what kind of value are you? We added you. Here's the window. And it's a static mesh. Gizzy spider is scary. No, please, no. No. Please don't do that to me. So when we're having the static mesh converted, output static mesh object reference. Maybe we need to rethink that one to make it work. Static mesh object reference. Okay. Object reference. Change variable type. Maybe that was the issue. So the rewriting is done. Get that. So that's set and okay. We need to remake this. Make it a set. Get wrapper. But you have to be a static mesh object reference as well. Compile, save. And now I can ask for the get wrapper. I can combine this. Maybe this was the issue. So I'm grabbing you, yes. 1 and 2, and there it is. Boom. That's good. That's fine. Nice. Bug 1 fixed. When I think the cute for terrifying spiders, I think of jumping spiders and that spider that can fly. Oh, Garbage Crafter, I really liked you to that point, but please don't do that to me. Oh. The thing is, I totally understand that spiders can freak people out and that spiders are very good, horrible mob for like dark areas. But the thing is, since I'm the main dev here, I would be the one to create it and I would be the one to test it. And that would be just horrible for me. I don't know if I could do this. So on to problem number 2. I've seen perchance, so if you connect one of these, this stone is not like saved from being taken again. Haha. Yes. So I have to make sure that stones that are already attached and really fixed to something, that they stay where they are. I mean, yeah, we can take it back, but that's hilarious. That's just wild. So my idea is, before I completely bring that into the attachment component, because this belongs to the component, let's give attachment component things one more variable. And this will be B is, that sounds weird. B is attached. And you'll be a boolean. Boom. Activate you. Boom. Like this. Hello, LKW Peter. Yes, a spider filter is a thing, but I still have to see and do the spider. So it's not saving me from seeing these spiders. I don't know why I hate them so much. So we have our attachment stuff here. When a thing is attached, it will now get something that will save it. Bushcraft finishing is the thing we want to see. I'm just checking for the lab candidate wrapper. I think we have to do it completely from scratch. Yes. Let's bring that away. Attachment actor. Get attachment actor. Get component by class. And we are looking for the attachment component. And I will now B is no. Component by class attachment component. B is attached. Should be doable. Get is attached and set is attached. So we are setting it here. This is at the very end when we are done and say, boop, it's held. And we only do it when it's fixated with the vines. Component begin overlap, sphere. Let's see. it's not self, it's an attachment. Get component by class, attachment component. Here we can ask maybe new visibility. Let's see. The wrapper. On component overlap sphere, candidate, temporary snapped. No. And we can ask here author is candidate. This is the and overlap. Snap temp. Just checking where to ask it the best way. Occupied. True, false. We're going here. Branch. Hashtag. Maybe we should add it somewhere here. And Boolean. So we have two conditions we need. So it has to be an attachment tag to it. So we know it is an attachment. Get component. Not get owner. The actor overlap component. I'm sure we can get him. Get. Yes. Get component by class. Attachment component. And now get B is how do I get it? B is get. Do I get it? I am get is attached. And it has to be not equal. So the thing we want to add doesn't have to be attached. So it's not attached anywhere else. Oh, you're hungry for flesh, so have a good hunt, garbage crafter. Let's see. No arrows yet. So that's good. It's still working. And it's not getting that one. Let's be quick. That works. Come on. I want to test the third one. And none of you. Boom. Bah. Ha ha. You're working, my dear. So, next thing. I want to see if I can do a bit more about the physics. As you can see, they are still a bit wonky. And so far I tried to take off the physics of the head. Let's see if I can move them. Come on. Just topple over, my darling, please. No, it's standing too good. So this may go through walls or through the floor, since I have to be sure that this is not like fighting its space with the handle. But I want to see if I can make them ignore each other, but not the floor. So my idea is to check here that static mesh and what physics thing you are. Snap part. Let's see what are the physics doing if you are a snap part. Boop. Wild. Not appreciated. It's super wonky, and I really don't like the handling of that. That's why I would not try to relate on this kind of crafting technique, and rather work on like really good made stuff that is more balanced, etc., and to keep this as a just simple bushcrafting style of crafting. Let's see if I grab you here. Can we make? Yeah, we can damage. Let's try you. Yep, it does damage. And so do you. Great. Can I grab and try you? Oh, I can't move around here. I don't think they have the damage component yet correctly installed. So let's see what's the matter here. These are, I don't know if they are working in that area. These are stabbing weapons. That's why we have these kind of guys here, because they are stabbable. If you have enough force, then you might penetrate the dummy. It's best to do when you have the other hand to like hold them tight so they are not going anywhere. And then you can forcefully stick your little sword or blade into them. Let's try and see what we can do for that dagger. It's a demo thing, so don't get over the design too much. Event graph, there is nothing as expected. So if I go here for the top event, static mesh, I want to see if there is collision. Yeah, the damage component. It's going in here as well. So let's try this. I need the hit result, other actor, other component, and the damage component. So let's bring them here. I have this little square here. That's the stabber. It detects where the step event will go, and we are going to use this now. On component hit, on component begin overlap. No, then it's a hit in this case. Yeah, so we have the hit event. Other actor, other component, and hit result. This is all we on owning, collision overlap. And the damage component, yes. So this is handling the damage part. Oh, there are two of them. That's unfortunate. And I have the base damage here. Later on we can talk about how much damage each weapon later in the game should deal. That would be something. Oh, you poor garbage crafter. I hope you enjoy it anyway. So, let's try this with the dagger and see if can deal some damage now. I just take it, go over here, and I hope I can hit them. Nope. Maybe they are waiting for collision and they are not starting with tick. Let's see. Stabber. Visible, hidden in game. Are you? Oh, no, definitely not. Start with tick enabled, yes. I wonder why it's not. I go to its parent. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And we can check on that. Static mesh step constraint. Okay, this has no stabber, but that should not stop us. I wonder if you're active at all. Because it seems like it's not detecting these things as long as I'm not holding it. Maybe that's a thing. So I go into the melee base. Let's see if there is grip rotation, web orientation, if there's anything about activity here. It starts with tick enabled. So the clock starts ticking for that one. Construction, there's nothing that should hold it off. Break penetration. Let's see. On melee hit. Event begin play. Let's see. Grip, grip, grip. Melee. Bind event on melee hit. We can try to use that one. Maybe this is a better solution since we have the damage component here as well. So I can take it off from here. Save you. And we go into the melee base directly. This is the target. And let's try to see if we can get this together. Other actor, other component, and the hit result. No error so far. That's a good start. Still looking normal, acting normal. Maybe I need to get Gizi to help me. As my training's dummy helper. Because I'm pretty much sure it could be, yes, it could be a thing that these weapons aren't hurting when they're not held, just for security reasons, so you're not accidentally touching them and hurting yourself. But I think the best would be to give it a try and take them into our hands. Speaking of Gizi's hands. For that, I would need to activate my Steam VR. And unfortunately, I need to restart Unreal Engine. But yeah, one after another. Dun, 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 dun. No headset detected. I need a Gizi. Can you please come over? Can you please plug them in? And then we have a sweet test here. I will move the spawn from wherever it is now.
Oh, you tested the crouching spoon.
The crouching is working. By now, yep. I did crouch.
Sure you did.
Yes. But I don't want you to, like, go all the parkour all the time.
Maybe I am sportish. Want?
You're sporty.
Yes.
Oh, Wild Geezy was hurt, yes.
Oh.
So you don't have to put it on right away because Unreal Engine needs to be restarted for that. So I'm going to save everything and we close it. Boop. As you can see, as soon as Geezy is playing with the VR, my avatar starts to glitch. It's just too much for me to take. And here we are restarting. So I detached one of these. You have to plug in both. One is the headset and one is the laser. I thought you know your own stuff.
My own stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. If it's not working, it's my stuff, okay.
It's still yours. The second controller. Give me a sec. Yeah. Ta-da! So let's see if it is connecting.
Hearing your music.
Yes, the sound totally switched over to you.
So cozy, so calm.
Oh, you're in the wrong level. Sorry.
Wow. I got the FPS of Doom and Darkness.
Why did he put you there? Oh, right, yeah. We started loading the wrong level. So let's enter that one, the correct one. Hey, Nukeshot, how are you?
How are you?
I have an additional Geezy here. So, no, we're here. Hello. Yeah, these hands are still ugly. I need to make a new body. Can you now please try to stab?
Step.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Could you please hold this for a sec? Thank you.
Okay, stabbing works. Now use one of these and try to hit the other dummy. The other dummy! The one with the damage. I want to see if they are getting them. So Nukeshot, what I'm doing today, I'm doing some testing and bug deletion, and now we are trying to get different systems run on different weapons now. So please try to hit.
Yep. We're starting in the dark and doing it somehow. It happens.
Okay, that's good. Well, not good, but
Cricket is another weapon.
but that means it's not a thing. Yeah,
No,
not
no
a thing
collision.
of these. Okay,
Should we stay here?
if you like to.
Oh, I really would like to.
Why am I flying away?
Warm in here.
That's unfortunate now. Huh? I want to navigate, but as soon as I hit the right button, then I'm just no. Okay, now it's doing. Whoo! I was raising and raising above. Okay, so let's see what these are made of. Da 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 da. Dagger, viewport. They have no collision with that, but they have collision with that, it seems. So I have to get into the dummy as well. And I have to get into that dummy as well. And we have to see what the issue is. Event any damage or attack. So I have to call the attack on them. That's the thing. Tracking the distance between the collision boxes, calculation of velocity, and what's not to determine how hard a hit does. There are different things to determine that. In this case, I'm not making any difference like that it's dealing more or less damage. I just have for now for the testing phase, because I'm not doing combat yet. Just a basic hit event, and that is a velocity based automatic system, like a generative hit. Not connects, but you have like to really hit. Touching and hitting are two different things in Unreal Engine. You can touch something and you can really hit it. Okay, let's see. When I go through that here, let's see. Morning collision overlap. I need to see where we get to the damage event, maybe. Base damage, heat. So swing. Apply damage. So we got that here and the damage component. But the damage component is also now part of the other ones. Owning collision overlap. So this is the custom event I'm trying to get here. And we're getting the other actor for now. One component begin overlap blade box. Let's see if there is anything we can do here and why they are not responding to each other. If I look into that training dummy, we have here the SK dummy, different parts of them, like the arrows are extra and etc. because they are detachable. This is the original one. Do you have any physics with you? Bucket neck. I need to see the root. Where is that root? So there's only that one. You have to have any sort of collision to your physics. Ah, that is collision. Ah, you're a hurt box pawn. Collision preset. You are, when we look through the other dummy, you are a physics actor. Let's see what the, not the dagger, but the melee in general. What are you hitting or trying to hit? I look into the on melee hit. Let's see where it comes from. Bind event 2. Target melee script. One should lodge on object. Because I have the bad feeling that it's just ignoring. So you're a world static. On hurtbox pawn. I think that's the You are ignored. You should be overlapping or blocking. Let's see. Save this. Save the other ones as well. And Gizi, it's your turn again. So I can bring you that dummy a bit closer to the table.
Oh.
So you don't have to run that fast. And
Oops.
I ask you to please take one of these. Hello, naked man. And try to hit the dummy. You're crouching. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Thank you. Let's try to see if we can get something out of that. And event on grip, enable input. Let's see if there's something. Linear position target, linear drive params. On component begin overlap. Let's try this. With that component, we have the damage component. How is it called? We're up there. And we try to just get here. I will do a print string. Not tree. Print string. Just to see if they are doing anything at all. Other actor, other component, and I need the hit, sorry. A hit. On component hit. That is. Need a hit result. Other actor, other component, and the hit. Aye. Please go in there. Compile, save. Gizi's dancing in the background in the meanwhile. Oh, interesting.
I'm vibing to your music.
Sorry.
Excuse me? You're disturbing me with work. Talking?
I think it's detecting the body now at the moment.
Okay,
It should.
Whoa.
It's not stopping right now. It's just a test. But I can. Yes, great. So we can now take this and make it for the rest of the body and make it less aggressive, I think. So like this. I think I have done it somewhere here. Yes, with the in and outside. We do the same with the do once. So I'm starting here. Step completed. You go here, and we take that static mesh component. Come on. And with an end overlap, because we are going away from that. I think I had a check on that here. Yes, so they have to be the same. Other actor, other actor. Oop. Oop. And here we are. Only collision overlap. That should help us now. So this is part 1. Let's see about the trainings dummy, your hurt box pawn. But what's about the rest? Yes, here. Block all dynamic. So that bag was hittable. That arrow not. That arrow not. Block all dynamic. Hurt box pawn. You are the barrel. And it should be working now. Let's compile and save everything. And here you are. Okay, so this has no collision space in here.
No, nothing happens.
Okay, that's weirdish. We can test that. Maybe it's stuck. Can you try the other dummy?
Yes.
And I have to see if it's just a thing of not letting go. Yeah, our controllers are bugged. Okay.
Oh. You have to want it.
Maybe there's just a small thing you have to hit. That's me. Sorry.
You're in my way. Go away.
I can't.
No. The collision box is down here.
Okay, so let's see where the collision box goes. Maybe there is the reason for you not getting the hit properly. Okay. Yeah, these are not our weapons. These are just demo weapons. So this is just the lower priority, but I wanted to show how they work. Is the whole sword doing damage or just a specific point? Right now, it's not specified. These are just demo ones to try different stuff out. It's not a final product. So I don't really care about these. I just want to give people ideas of what we can lead to, because they have the fancy stabbing action, and we want to see if it's really worth it, if people can use it, if it's enjoyable and whatnot. And then we have to work on our complete own combat system in the end. So yeah, in theory, then they can do damage. Now I have to check where is your damage? Dummy training. Let's see where this baby is. You're a skeletal mesh. Let's open you. Do you have... Where's your... Re-import? Nope. To hear music again. I need my music. Way better. I wonder. Move targets, curves, details. Where is your... Maybe it's in the skeleton. I'm looking for something specific. Because when it's a static mesh, it has collision to it. But disable collision, physics material. Those seem to be physics parts. But I can't see where they have the collision from. So where the center is. Thank you. Right, is it? Disable collision, enable collision. Can't do anything here about the collision. There's nothing to see here about collision. Simulate options. I would like to see the collision thing here. Skeletal mesh. Maybe I can make it static mesh. And see it somewhere. Skeleton. Add, create. Make a new static mesh out of the previous current pose. Let's make this just to have some investigation on it. Put it in here. So here's the collision. If I add a sphere, but I can't see any collision paths to them. Where do you get your collision from, my darling? The fun thing is the other weapons that I got here, they are really getting it. They're getting to it. So yeah, maybe it's just an issue of those ones. On the other side, these ones have the great thing. Gizzy, can you please go inside again to show it?
Of course.
Skeleton used as a hitbox by mistake. Something like that, maybe. Because I can't see any hitbox at all. I can't see where it gets its hitbox from. So when Gizzy goes inside, when you take these weapons, yeah, and show how the collision is going with the red ones. Sorry. No, the other ones, the red ones.
Yeah.
No, push them around. Yeah, you can see they are not going through the dummy, which is pretty cool. Same goes for the little knifeys. They go rather inside and stay there. And same is what I really would love to use is the usage of the shields, because they are not penetratable.
I did the Deadpool thing.
Kizzy. Can you please show the shield?
Behold, the shield.
I apologize for the weird stuff that's going on. And now try to penetrate it with one of the weapons. So it's not just me. So you can really dodge and parry with these ones.
This works really well. Yep.
So in the end, thank you. It will be something in between, I think. Something we can do as soon as we know exactly the type and the feeling of combat we want to have. But it's not said yet. These are just demos and ideas about how it could do. Hazy saying rah. Okay, great. So these two issues, they are out of my skeleton meme, out of my tech list. This is working great. Weather and stuff is working awesome. It's really hurtful to get hurt by a thunder strike.
go through the whole thing.
If you like to.
What show?
The next thing I need to check later on, because it will take longer, definitely, is the wood cutting, why it's bugging out. In the other level it was working great, and here it just won't connect. So if you want to have a little walk through it, then have fun.
First things first. Oh, we have shadows on both eyes.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay.
I maybe should make that gap bigger because it's way too easy to miss it. You're on teleport.
No, I'm not.
You're semi-teleporting. I can see your
No.
trigger.
Oh, this is crouching. Okay.
Yeah, we have a crouch button for everyone who's not able to crouch. Just go besides that. Go besides. What can't you just let on? I need you to go through. Stuff is growing. Please press your left joystick to get rid of. Not move it around, but press it. I know it's a bit hard. No, it's gone, I think.
Okay. So we already know this.
Go slowly through. You're hitting me, Gizzy.
I know. Okay, this works too.
What? Slow, slow, slow.
I
Slow and
did,
careful.
Slow. Fresh sushi. Okay. Oops. Okay, the sticks are a little too heavy.
As I said, just leave that. Leave the wood cutting part.
Can I try this?
You can try.
Come on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
This is not flammable. Can you please there?
Yeah. This gripping shit. Oh, come on!
I told you it's bugged, so please behave.
Nasty toilet. You got the sound, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just leave it. You could make the items snap to your hand when you try to grab them, and then it's close enough to just make it easy on the player. Yeah, there's definitely an option.
The grip. Okay.
Thank you, Gizzy. As you can see, there's still a bit to do for me. Little buggy things. First of all, I need to replace these. Those aren't the latest ones. And I have to check why this dummy X ain't chopping correctly anymore. Got the chop damage here. And we got one of these trees, choppable component. Everything is set up, but I don't know why yet it stopped to work here in this level, why it's working in the other one. Oh, no, it goes. Okay. Great. Take my trusty axe here. No, not you. Want to... want to destroy you. So that's quite a lot of stuff. But it's good, it's good. We have this. The only thing it was not dropping was these vines. Let's see if they are dropping vines. Here's the choppable component. And we have side drops, which is drops you get while you are hitting that one. Also, wrap strings is part of that. Sticks, and wood chips. Okay. So in theory, there is a chance to get everything you need to make more of these. Then I have to test if I create again one of these. So I have my chop stuff running here. Let's go here. On collision once, server overlap. And I have to see if this is part of my napped stone axe. Damage component, chop event. Chop event velocity. I'm do it directly here. Maybe I should do the same in this one. Let's rename you. You're already here, it seems like. Make a new custom. Arrow. An event with customizable name. Yeah, but it's the same. It's just named differently. Drop event. Because I want to see why it wasn't chopping with my self-made one. So since I know they are working, I do a simulation here. Grab you and you. And let's go over there and kill a tree. I bring you over here. As you can see, there's nothing happening. The stone here, yes. Other thing is, this should be doing the chopping action, not the stick. Let's try, and as you can see, this is doing nothing in comparison. While this one seems to, yeah. It's killing my tree. The already crafted ones is a pre-made item just with the same component, the same chop component, which means it should work similar. On component begin overlap, collision I have back and front in this case to see if we can use both sides. Those are these two collision boxes here. And I'm just checking that nothing is like coming into the way. Napstone axe. Here's the damage one. This is the blade box. Overlap component. I'm resetting. Pretty much the same as in here. We have the do ones when we have the begin overlap collision front of that box. One component begin overlap. Completed chop event. Try chop. I wonder. Yeah, I have this hello trigger. The ones you make. Yeah, there's always this component as part of it. Did the ones you made from scratch work before? No, I haven't tried them before. That's the thing. I had this ready-made one as my plaything, but as people, they just want to have modular stuff, even for the smallest things. I felt like forced to try to make something craftable in this place. I'm going to take you here. Have a quick test with you if you're overlapping at all. So you're going to be my dummy baby here. We have the Napstone axe. Let's check the design. Yep, it's the same. Event graph. And I'm checking directly that one. Print string. And the other actor. Do we have any collision at all? No, and that's the main issue here. Why are you not overlapping? I mean, you're a collision box. They tend to overlap with everything. So this is already the issue. It's dealing damage. As we can see over here. When I make an axe like this, yeah. So now it's finished, it's done. It's hitting. And it's detecting the dummy training. So the blade box, which is doing the damage component collision part, is going through until here, but it's not triggering when touching the tree. So let's see what's the issue here. Blade box, do you have any collision issues with you? We can see here what's going on there, and let's go to the tree. I have a little capsule which detects where our tree is. And let's check on that. You are a structure. Maybe the collision boxes are just made differently. So we have a custom one here in that case. And you are not custom. And I can now check on them. So structure is overlap. Structure is ignore. Here we are. So let's save that. Maybe that was the case. Here's our little stone. Camera's a bit fast. Let's try the simulation. Am I hitting already? Can't see it. No. Tell me, are you? No. Okay. It's not constantly falling. Maybe this little one had an issue. I'm not hitting it. That's interesting. As soon as I seem to hit the tree, then it's just falling through everything. Could be a weird glitch just because of that. But we are getting no hit event. At least it ain't falling. Okay, let's check further. The blade box isn't transferred. The items are still where they are. Like the hitbox is still part of that stone. There's nothing transferable. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty much sure it's a thing of collision. You are structure. And you are ignoring weapon. Let's make you overlap weapon. Ah, here we are. Yo. So that one is solved finally. And our basic tree stuff is treeing. I can delete you. So there is no need for you anymore. And I can take one of my good sticks over here. And bring it to that table. You and you and you and you. Okay. Out of curiosity, what does the spawned in X count as? You mean the whole X? That was just a demo object. I just needed for myself something I can like swing around and test before that that crafting stuff was done. I want to bring those further that way and make you wider. Now take you. And let's move you over here. That should be so good. So we have the test for the cooking here. You can harvest these ones. You can eat the stuff. You can cut the fish in different directions. This one's working. We can try to add the stone yet, since we have a bit of time now. But it's not finished yet. I haven't done the sounds. Meh. So let's keep it maybe for the next demo. How to hit some rocks. Hey, so Genki, so quick question. Why not parent some of the cubes to an empty, just so you can easily move a group of them? Huh. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I had many issues trying to work with some parent-child combination. The only thing so far were things like activities after crafting worked at all, where when I just kept them super modular in components, means this stone head is bearing all the information about what damage it's dealing, etc., and it's keeping that. I'm just attaching this component to this component, so this component is dragging around this one. That was the only way that I could achieve such a thing. If I started with something like parents, etc., then we had the issue that it took, for example, the damage of that stick and not the stone. I mean the objects in the level, the static ones. Oh, that, of course. I don't really need to make such a fuss about it. It's just a simple demo for the community, so they can try out stuff. And as soon as we are done testing and reviewing these first features, then this will be dumped and forgotten for all time. Quick zip. Oh my gosh, we only have like 10 minutes left. That was fast, but we finally solved that issue. That was an important one for me. How to get this running so they can already deal damage. People are able to test that these different heads, they have slightly different damage they can deal. The stick can deal some damage, even if it's just, I think, 1 HP. 1 hit point. That's a thing. Weather and time can be tested. People can start a fire here and lay down some of these logs to the fireplace. The wood cutting should be going now. eating and cooking, and basic movement stuff that we achieved here. So yeah, I think it's done for now. I will try to have a last run through it tomorrow. Then I'm going to package it and try to get it through the review of Steam for an official playtest build. So yeah, interesting times. Next Sunday we are going to make some Blender stuff again. Thank you, LKW Peter. We're making, I think, some Blender stuff again, or some small self-centered items that work on their own and are not like crashing my game in some way. So we are safe. And yeah, fingers crossed everything went well. The last review from Steam was denied because I haven't added an input of jumping for a special Windows mixed reality controller that I have done. Yeah, I think it was early January, late December, whatever. So this issue is solved and should not be an issue for Steam anymore. So I hope things will go through and we can finally have our first playtest. Yeah, with that said, we can call it a day for now. So thanks everyone. Let's hop over here. Ta-da! Thanks for the watching. Thanks for the waiting. Yes, we were half an hour late to the party because of Twitch being bugging, but it was a good one. We had some kind of cool and really working bug fixes here. So applause to all of you who was with me. Thanks for the wood and for your support. We see each other next time on Sunday. So have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all and